He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Jay-Z, the husband of Miss Beyonce, Giselle Carter Knowles, honey, Knowles Carter. You know, he recently did an interview with Kevin Hart, Ricky, and it really kind of touched my heart. It kind of hurt me real bad because, you know, they were talking about, you know, money and stuff. You know, they're saying that Jay-Z is definitely a billionaire. They're saying he's worth $2.5 billion, where Beyonce is only worth $540 million as of now. But anyway, a cousin of his just really, Ricky, he had a dream, and he just was asking for a little money, and he went to his cousin Jay-Z, and here's what Jay-Z said.
Cousins in your grandma's living room saying, "Yo, man, I got this play. I wanna, if you just give me $4,800, I could make you $2 million." You like, it don't work like that, fam. And you got to explain to him like life isn't like that. Money isn't free, and no one's giving out opportunities. If it sounds too good to be true, it's really. And then he like, "Oh, you don't believe in my dreams."
Ricky, that's sad.
Yeah.
Ricky, he didn't believe in
That
his
ain't
cousin's
sad.
dream. He didn't ask for that $4,800. He's a billionaire.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Show me, you know, sometimes you just have to let people show you that the play or whatever the situation is can make money. Can't just be out here you just can't do it.
Right.
And everybody kind of different. Yeah, you got to come up with a real plan, Gary. Can't
Yeah,
just
but his
be
plan was he's gonna make him some money. He told him he said he's gonna make $2 million.
Did he have anything on paper?
He probably did have something on paper, though. I mean, but $4,800 over to Jay-Z as a billion. I mean, he sneezes that, and he would sneeze more. But I feel bad for his cousin, you know.
Yeah, but if you got a play that's gonna make $2 million and it only costs $4,800, why you can't get up $4,800?
Yeah, well, I mean,
You can hustle that up. You can hustle that up in 6 months if you work real hard. You can get $4,800 now.
Yeah, well, hopefully Jay-Z rethought it and just probably, you know.
And then once your play start making money, then you say, hey, you want a mass producer? Here's the numbers. Here's what we got. Here's what we made. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, if I was him, honey, I would have went to his doggone cousin Beyonce and talked to her on the side. Say, Beyonce,
now me personally, I would have gave him the $4,800, to do the play and just let him go on about his business. If if I had $2 billion, me personally, but everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's different. He said they don't just give away money like that. So we're just going to keep that cousin lifted up in prayer, and hopefully everything goes well.
Why he ain't just rounded up to 5,000? I would have had more respect for him.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're just going to see. So Ricky, in my next, Ricky, you talk to Roy?
Who?
Roy.
Yeah, I did. We've been texting each other all weekend.
Okay, well, good. Well, we definitely want to solicit the prayer warriors, too, for Roy Wood. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but Roy Wood announced, y'all, that his departure from The Daily Show after being passed up, y'all, by the permanent position, the host position. Now, comedian Roy Wood Jr., he's saying goodbye to The Daily Show. He was on that show for, 8 years? Now, they're saying that the Comedy Central correspondent recently revealed, y'all, that he will not be returning to the series once it returns, honey, later in this month. Now, according to the reports, they're saying Roy made the tough decision after the network announced that he would not be choosing, at least they would not be choosing a permanent host for the show until 2024. Now, they say, if you could recall, y'all, the previous host was South African native Mr. Trevor Noah, and he left the series last year following a 7-year run. Now, they say Roy, who was brought in, y'all, as a contributor to the show by Noah, has now been on the show for 8 years and said he's moving on, y'all, to find bigger and better things. Now, that's what he reported.
Yeah.
He said, quote, I can't come up with Plan B is while still working with Plan A. The job of correspondent is not really one where you can juggle multiple things. And, he went on and on. So, he said it was a good run, those 8 years.
I talked to him this weekend. He got big things coming that he's working on. And, Roy going to always find work. He's one of the best to do it. He is king of Birmingham, Alabama, crowned by me. And he going to make some big things happen. So, sometimes you got to let something go in order to get something bigger because God got bigger things. Because God will not bless you with new furniture if your house ain't clean. So sometimes you got to clean house so you can get the new furniture. And he going to do good. He's been in the industry long enough. He got scripts. He's intelligent. Best prank phone calls of all time. And he going to make it happen.
Yeah. And, and 8 years, that's a long time. But, and if I could say this, I thought back when we first started this show, when you took this show, and you made it very clear that you wanted this show to be syndicated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that was within a year. And, and you got it syndicated. So, I mean,
we had dreams. We had goals.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so he going to be fine. I promise you
he'll be
that.
Great.
You know, they say you got to go to grow.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So I think I'm fit to go, Ricky.
Yep.
Gary, no. No. Who's going to pour the tea, Gary? Gary, no.
I'm going to put some good lemon in that tea.
All them ugly outfits and them ugly short sets, Gary, what would we do?
Yeah, now, man, you going to pay me, Negro, honey, for having people humiliating me over the doggone weekend, honey, about my battery and these outfits, honey, but we'll talk about that later. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today is English lavender. On the high end, you say English lavender, and on the low end, you say beautiful light purple. That's your Kahlua for today.
We appreciate you, Gary, always, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, if you in your car, stand up right now. Give it up for Gary with the tea.